Going live in Walmart. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all you wonderful folks in the house. Just in case I forgot my manners. I trust that you all are having a fantastic, elastic, and a bombastic day. I trust that everybody in the house, I trust that the Spirit of the Lord thy God that you will wake up to this realization of the reality of the present Spirit of God in you now. You see, the kind of world we live in today is like this. People get easily offended by each other. People get easily offended by each other.
Oh, okay.
People have no tolerance for each other. Yes, my love. I teach and I preach. Why do you ask such a question?
Because you're talking over my head.
Oh, you were not, you just came. I didn't even know that you were over there. You think that I am too loud?
Very loud.
I'm preaching. You know, 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16.
Preach to me. I don't need the preaching. I already know it.
Did you hear that? A lot of people say don't preach around their head. If they want you to preach to them, they will go to church on Sunday or whatever day they go to. But the word of God comes in that if you are ashamed of the word of God in public, the word of God says that the Lord himself shall come with a loud voice and a command, with the voice of the archangel. The word of God is pure, the word of God is true. Without the word of God, we are dead already, all of us. And if we are ashamed to do what I do now, if anybody lack courage to speak up for the truth, then lies will encamp you. If anybody don't know how to love, if you don't know how to love one another, and honor one another, respect one another, regardless of your differences, regardless of your opinions of each other, the Lord thy God knows inside what you cannot see. So be mindful of your judgment upon people. Be mindful and be careful of how you treat others. Think in your heart that no matter who that person is, no matter their culture, their religion, their sexual orientation, whatever they might be, there's a Spirit of the Lord thy God that inhabits each and its mortals, free will creatures. And we must learn. We must learn. We must learn to tolerate each other, to understand each other. One of the reasons why there's so much killing, one of the reasons why there's so much murder, while there's so much theft, we don't understand each other. So much hatred and bigotry, we do not understand each other. If we get to understand each other, if we can take the time to understand each other, if we can do it like I'm doing it now, and be the church, be the salt, be the light and life of the world, don't be ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed to put your neck out on the line for the truth. Don't be ashamed to put your neck out on the line when you tell the people to be righteous. Don't practice sex out of marriage. It spells abomination to the community. It breeds distrust, disloyalty, unfaithfulness, non-committed attitudes. Nobody want to commit to the end. Nobody want to stay faithful and true to the end. People, hear my word. I have endured all this in my lifetime. I was a failure. I was a nasty, unfaithful, dishonest. The least thing that you are dishonest in, think about it. I want you to think. You heal yourself. By your own faith, you receive truth. By your own faith, remember, by your own spirit in you, ye are gods. By your own spirit in you, ye are gods. Any one of you who feel that ye are not gods, anyone who feel that they are not gods, are saying that the Spirit of the Lord thy God is not here now with them. That's what they're saying. Anyone who says that they are not, that God is not here now. If any one of you in your hearts who look for Jesus to come in the sky, or who say Jesus does not exist, any one of your hearts who say God is coming, God is soon coming, believe me, you will be just like the people in the graveyards if you don't wake up to the reality of God in you now. You see, the end of the world came for the people in the graveyard. Those who say the end of the world would never come, many of them are long gone. It is when your end comes that counts, and no man nor woman know their hour. We are living in an age of uncertainty. Any one of you who do not know the truth of what's going around the planet right now, what's going on around the world, any one of you who don't know these things and don't try to understand and try to seek some kind of spiritual guidance, listen to your spirit in you that come to guide you, that come to protect you, that come to cover you from all harm and adversities, all tragedies and anxieties, to free your mind and put you at ease, to free your hearts, to make you pure and righteous and whole, to make your governments, to make your churches, your religions, to make all your cultures, your social, your business world, and all these things come to that mentality of one for all and all for one. Am I after you, ma'am? We got to come to the mentality of all for one and one for all. You see, you can argue as much as you want to argue with your religions and bigotries, with your races and bigotries, with your nationals and bigotries. The fact of the matter is we are all creatures, and a creature is a product of a creator, and we are all from that one creator, and we cannot deny this. And until we get in that level of consciousness, we are deceiving ourselves by fighting each other, by killing each other, by hating each other. The gluttons, the ones that are big and fat and obese, are looking down on the drunkards. The gluttons are looking down on the drunkards. The ones that smoke cigarettes that kills millions are looking down on the one that smoke marijuana that heals millions. Fact. This is hypocrisy in democracy. They're practicing anal sex, man and woman, and then they look down on the gays and do not realize that sodomy is sodomy in the boom boom, man, woman, boy, girl, or animal, with a D-I-C-K, a S, a stick, or a D-dope. No matter how your story go. We must learn to live in love. We must live to learn to live in peace. We must live to learn that we are all brothers and sisters together. And we must unite. Boy, you look like my brother, man.
Yeah,
But
you can't
mother
have a camera
freeze.
on the customer service, man.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Let me just switch it
You're
over.
in a private building, man. Can't be recording inside a private building.
I'm so sorry, man. I preach in Yamasee
No,
4 or
bro.
5 times before.
Turn off the thing. You can't be preaching inside a building here. It's a public, private place.
Okay,
You
all right.
do that outside in the
But-
parking lot or in the corner of the street.
Yeah,
So.
I
Shut the
appreciate it.
camera down. Shut the camera down.
Okay, it's on me. It's on me.
Shut it off.
I will honor you. Always honor authority.
Right?
Oh, I'm finished, my brother. Okay, how you do this? Alright. Okay, people, I'm gonna sign out. Okay, no. Shit. Cut it.